Charlie Brooker interview. The Black Mirror stories are not warnings. Technological, are you? Responded Brooker in a patronizing tone. He's being very ing contrarian, Jones said, sounding you, for lack of a better word, you exhausted. Every watch Black Mirror, Season 5 trailer. The Evening Standard. We're sitting in a Soho hotel making opening pleasantries because the 5th season of Black Mirror is coming to Netflix. Heavily inspired, yet, despite Black Mirror's notoriously bleak outlook, the duo behind these grim tales are buoyant company. There are few moments I am hoping that will happen one day, Brooker adds. What, then, has kept them working together for well over a decade? It's our mutual and healthy disrespect, Jones answers. We're full of hatred, Brooker continues. And it's probably, oh my god, it's like Black Mirror Christmas, she responds, referring to the John Hamm starring episode White Christmas, in which two antagonistic characters, you played by John Hamm and Rafe Spall, you are trapped in a cabin for 5 years with only each other to talk to. They do, eventually, get to discussing how they met. Around 18 years, someone had met you before, he says to Jones, recalling the moment. And you came in, and you were in your pants, playing your video games, Jones says. See what I mean? He says. Brooker was impressed by Jonas' spirit and the pair ended up working together. Their first collab. Unfortunately, despite public demand, the show won't be coming back for its yearly review in 2019. I am too busy. Is that what you'll be doing with your final hours? Jones asks. It would be a distraction, he replies. She impersonates him. Oh, no, the *****ing world is ending. I know, I'll do it. You'll need a ******ing distraction, he says, faux offended. If you see the Brooker and Jonas world-conquering collaboration, Black Mirror, would take form a few years later. The series starred Gallery. Netflix's new releases coming in June 2019. The Hollywood Reporter. Season 3 was released by Netflix in October 2016 and Black Mirror mania took off, with the streaming service beaming the dystopian series directly into homes around the world. A year later, and for their next project, the duo knew they had to do something special. Something pushing. We always knew it was experimental, Brooker says of Bandersnatch. You're relinquishing, he continues. One criticism, which we thought was a compliment, was when people went, we just wanted to give him a happy ending. Well, no one died, which is the main thing, Brooker concludes. Jones adds, Bandersnatch required a lot of time to complete, which meant Black Mirror's 5th season was delayed half a year and the episode count halved from 6 to 3. Despite the shorten, the story came from two things, Brooker says. The first was regard. The phone is meant to keep you there, Jones says. It's very interesting. Brooker comes in with a comparison. It's like a cigarette saying, I think you should cut down a bit. Or a barman going, it's *****ing nuts, Jones adds. The second episode, titled Striking Vipers, revolves around two middle-aged men. One who is married. In a world where pornography is so immersive, when does it stop becoming a healthy distraction and become an affair? Asks Jones, positing the moral quandary at the episode's center. Brooker continues, the funny thing is, the germ for the idea came from the fighting game Tekken. If you've ever, Brooker adds that his Tekken character of choice would be the boxing kangaroo Roger. Mine would be Tyke. Jones joins the discussion. I am not familiar with these works of genius. Brooker, that was very disparaging. I am not. I am just not. They're lightning speed chess games is what they are. Lightning speed chess? Gallery. 10 surprising things you didn't know about Black Mirror Insider. The final episode of the season centers on an Alexa-type piece of technology that has the personality of a pop star. The twist comes when, our stories are not warnings, Brooker says. Technological pause. Brooker knows full watch Miley Cyrus gave raw and emotional Black Mirror performance bang showbiz. Jones chips in we shouldn't forget that people are being mobilized. You have the Me Too. Brooker continues we're in that period of finding out what's in people's heads. You get extremes. Who knew that the creators of the often grim Black Mirror you that *****ing prick Charlie Brooker and the exhausted Annabelle Jones you were such optimists. Black Mirror Season 5 reaches Netflix on June 5. MSN are empowering women in sport this summer. Find out more about
Raindrop, drop top smoking, no cooking the hot pot. Fucking on your bitch, yeah, that. Looking up, open the park pot.